Doing my daily review. Don't know why that's popping up again. Um, Coming close to fourth standard deviation. Surprisingly, we know we dropped. Coming into this fair value gap down in here. Probably have something like this on a week. Dun, dun, dun. Like a hockey stick formation. So yeah, fourth standard deviations on dollar. And stage one, come back down. Stage two, line up with this fair value gap. And this here, bullish for the block. Run one, two, three, four. Probably get five up into here. And then we should see a reversal on Wednesday. For ICT's weekly profile. Yep, this was inversed. So you have accumulation, expansion, down, market structure shift, fair value gap, run up, down. Stage one, stage two, and then stage three. What I consider stage three is our manipulation leg. That's why we measure. Although, just kind of interested, why are we just measuring from here to here? Should be from here. Maybe I was looking at this on the lower time frame. Maybe like on the 4 hour. So, but nonetheless, what we could run out to is 2.5 smart money versus to get a draw here. So, either way it goes, I think we might get a reversal. All right, so looking at this here, 5 minute. This is 4 hour, and we had this fair value gap, run up, inverse, run down. See, had this here, had to come back to it. I mean, threshold of it, continue to the downside. What we have here is boom, optical trade entry, just about. This was at 6 a.m. Boom, optical trade entry. What do you also have? One, two, three, four, five candle run. Are you serious? Are you serious? What do I know? And so on the 4, we drop down to the 60 minute, 60, 15, and market maker model. We have our stage one here on the 4, and we have this fair value gap down here on the 4 hour. This is from February, so we'll probably be hunting liquidity down here. Alright, so let's drag this person all the way over here. Oh jeez, thing is, could make it easier. Do it like this. Right. And we know what this is 4 hour should be. But looking at this range we're in from here to here, we officially broke that range, taking out these lows here. Displacement, so we're gonna probably continue to the downside. If you want, we can take this last order block, checked it down. Yeah, first 90 deviations right here. This one here. That's pretty tight. Um, so let's get rid of this. Now let's look at the. Supposedly, if we take this here, stage one to 2.5 is where we may go. right? You could say this is your manipulation language. This is pretty wide manipulation language, huge manipulation language. Not too concerned about that. Okay, so here we are here. Um, hmm, like we got the displacement here. Right structure shift. Let's look to see if we have any force centers. Standard deviation is down here. How this slash for the block. And we just blew through that. I'm still might be so side, so on by side, we'll just keep that there. But yeah, pretty nice day. I did not wake up this morning and shred. I did some other stuff. Boom, boom. I did some energy work. So this is stage one on the 4. Here's stage one on the 15. Stage two. Then boom. Measuring from here to here. Force navigation is down here. Let's make this wider. Taking out these relative lows here. -1, 1.5 is where we get our first retracement, and look how that lines up nicely with this 4-hour busy. Let's bring them over here a little bit more. And then become force deviations down here at about 115, 130. Then we go. So that's that. This is I don't know why the charts just change all of a sudden, but whatever. Alright, so looking at this 5. Same old. Since we're looking at the current time frame, we want to see a projection of 2.5. We don't get anything. This should be the last one, first one. Or we could take the last one. It's 4, so really nothing there. Take this entire leg here. So now the force of aviation. So just playing around, looking for some confluences. So I was at the gym listening to Brett Steinberger, trader, psychologist in general, and he was talking about deliberate exposure or exposure therapy, and that's essentially when you expose the patient to the stressful situation and you give them specific instructions on how to manage that stress in real time. And we tried to do a simulation at the gym, and we decided to try it in our Top Step account. So came in. First things first, buy side liquidity was up here, sell side was not here. I'm looking at this from a 1 minute time frame. We have a 5 minute change in state of delivery right here. So projected this up. Should have recorded this, but I didn't. And we have a confluence at 1 up here 1.5. So that looks pretty accurate. Shot down to the 1. Are you serious? What we have here, this is our I'm in sharing state delivery. Then we find a woman in sharing state delivery right here. And you take that one before. Notice we have -4, 1 right here. So that's all in confluence. So it tells me that their run up is going to be valid. So we can just get rid of this one. Now we'll still keep this one. I'll change the color on it though. Make it red. And look, we come down to this 4-hour busy, which I did see. Saw that it's in deep discount. So here we had stage one here. We didn't get a typical stage two, although this is kind of stage two as we came down into this fair value gap. Smart money long, boom, deliver. So here's our last um, like our manipulation leg, and with that manipulation leg, we have a change of state of delivery, and we took out these highs right here. I was aiming for these highs up here, but we didn't get there. Instead, we took out these highs up here. Okay, and I don't know why this monitor is supposed to be Energy Star Smart, but it just shuts off when it wants to. I don't like that. Oh, they got rid of it. Hmm. Hmm. 50, 25, 25. This 50. So I saw that. So we had 4 standard deviations up here. Ideal is like 2.5, but we have 4 lining up with this buy side here, so just went along with it. Let me log in here. And we're looking at this one here. Yep. So we were down 3,000. We were just blowing off, doing stupid shit last week Friday, and hit our daily stop loss at 3K. Oh, are you serious? It's not gonna show the executions. That's okay. I took a picture of it. Let's pull up the picture. No money fast like Big Meech. Oh man. Here we go. All right, so I think here we are. So yes, I was trading from my phone while at the gym, but hey, we took a short at 920, 922, and we bought at 898. So we shorted here at 922, 922, 922 short, and we bought at 898. It was a trailing stop loss, which was hit 898. Yeah, so yeah, I spelled that incorrectly. This was about 828, 880, I don't know, something like that. Was it 898? Yeah, 898. 98. So here. So so then like here, some shit. Alright, last time I'm doing this. 898. So about 25 handles. The goal should have been here. But again, this would have been 50 plus, so that'd have been like $5,000 on the day. But we're all good because we didn't need 5,000. We just needed three. It's a minimum, so we got that. And then we re-entered because I was down like I was up by I was missing $600, so 881 to 887, just five handles, nothing much. 881 to like in here, so was it? This was a little small scalp play, scalp trade. One can even consider this a scalp trade. Now, the reasons for me getting in here, and I mean, I should have taken this to negative 2.5. We get between -1 and -1.5, where we are expecting our first retracement. Stage one, stage two, boom, take us outside liquidity. Get one, two, three, four, five. I'm not considering this one because it's like in body. One, two, this one's in between these. Three, four, then we get five, cannot run up. And then we measure the last one here. And where do we go? -2, 2.5. How this lines up. Also, this lines up for -4 of this last change state delivery, which is the same thing here. Boom, -4, almost lining up. So this is something else that I noticed. It's like your peaks, your change state deliveries. Look for them to have confluence. Even this one here, this is a swing high. Look at this, -3.5. Look at this. Look at how all these look at are in confluence, right? So that's something else that we need to do. I mean, we can even try to do it with these here. I did not do this today. I mean, this is one. I mean, we can measure this one here. And we got this one here. And we can measure this one here. -4. So these are kind of in alignment. Look where we go to. -4 here. -2.5, smart money reversal. This one here exactly hit -2.5, smart money reversal. Right, so we'll just change this color here to like this blue. Shawty got me blowing money fast like Big Meech. This one here, we'll just change this to blue. Yeah, I'm kind of deviating, but hey, this is what happens when you do your reviews. You find new stuff. Take this one and change this to blue. hmm So going up is red. All right, our last order block chain is state deliveries. And this goes up to 1.5. 2.5 is smart money reversal. But also this here is like stage 2 on our 5-minute time frame. So just to be aware of that. We'll change this one to blue. Right. Notice how we come down for the low of the day. Right. This one here is, what is this? We're measuring this here. Okay, change that to blue. And then we're measuring this one. Which one are we measuring? This one or this one? Either way it goes, they're damn near in confluence with each other. -2, -2. So, oh no, that's just a coincidence. Yep, I know. Ain't no coincidence in this shit. So this was a sell side liquidity. So we run up, we get our 1-minute chance to delivery officially. Then what do? I have to put trade entry and fib. Oops, not fib, but not T. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah, delete. And here we are here. I have to trade entry, fair value gap, run in, boom, down. And so that means we could take what? The last one here. Although I prefer this one because the body's larger. Let's say that we did take this one. That's where we go to. That's what I want with this one. More confluences. Got in short here. Not bad. We might have even taken a short. Let's see. Oh, so we took the short in this one. Yeah. We took the short like way in here and then we went up. What we getting at 922? 922.75 is right here. And how much drawdown did we experience? About 2 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we took that down to downside, stage one. I thought this would have been our manipulation leg. Boom, 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 boom. That's why I got out. But again, on the higher time frame, this is stage one on the market maker buy model. Here's our terminus. Although terminus was way down here, but negative 2.5 is where we should have taken it. And had we have done that, this would have been again 50 points, which would have been $5,000. Okay. So trailing stop loss should not have exceeded. Should have been like right here, right? And that's 5 points. That's break even. Take it. Bye. I'm gone. Other thing we were looking at was this here, fib, and we're coming down here, right? Alpha trade entry, which lined up with negative 1.5. So here's our bulls holding, stage one, bulls holding. And we did not take this draw out here, which is why I'm like, no, 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 keep it in. Which we were eventually gonna do that, but we got nicked out. And negative 1.5, so these are all lining up with this as well. So boom. Here's negative 5. We have stage one below premium or yes, in discount. And we have stage two above and premium. Okay. Let me see where it is. Um, but let's drill down to the lower time frame. This is actually where we found our position. We were looking at this here. This applies to actually over here, way over here, right? Let's go back to the one before we do that. Let's go back to the one. So another reason why we should not have sold or had been convinced, supplies here and here. Um, well, actually, this was written because I went long, thinking that we had sweep here, and then we also had a sweep there on ES. So anticipating smart money or SMT, we get it. They both made their their uh their lows. They both took out sell side liquidity. See right here, sell side taken, sell side taken. Notice we don't get any inverse fair value gaps. I mean, we do up here in premium, but notice what this is on the 5 minute. Oh, come on, guys. Notice what this is on the 5 minute. Really nothing attractive. No market maker models. Here on the 5. This was, 1, 2, 3, 4, run up, 5. Then we get our manipulation. Stage one, then we get our manipulation. Then we go back up. All the way up here. So again, you're on the 1 minute. If you don't see any, if you take a draw on liquidity, you don't see any inverse fair value gaps, then that means we're still going to be going on a downtrend. Best to look at a higher time frame. No inverse fair value gaps or displacement fair value gap on 1 minute. So look for high time frame market maker model and man leg with 1 minute inversion fair value gap. That's what we get here. Balance price range, inverse fair value gap at terminus of what? this here, -4, and then kind of here as well, and kind of here as well. All these confluences, just pointing down, pointing down, pointing down. That's not what they can do. If you're in a quarter, you can just point down, point down, point down, point down. You're this. And then we also have this little mark up here, and we just go to -2, and then the same one here, -2. Um, so we do get that inverse here, and now that's when we exit. This is valid to get out here, but to think you're gonna go in for a call, be careful. Second thing we can do here, which we did get in this trade, is aggressive run up. You could call us lucky. And I was kind of nervous about that play, and I wanted to get out, and I'm glad I did because here's optical trade entry, fair value gap, bearish order blocks here. We did run up pretty aggressively into this here, like, and then we came back down. So this was not a play that I would. It's not a high probability trade, and is it something that I'll do again? Um, if we take these order blocks down here, bearish order blocks, -4 is here. But what do I know, right? Anyways, let's go back to the 15. And on the 15, we have uh yeah, this is what we're looking at. That draw here, boom. And then we had this standard deviation here. I did not take this, but this does line up perfectly with 4 standard deviations, right? And we could take this little block here. Really don't go much, so we know where we're gonna go. And usually we take the last one before the run up, so it'll be this one. -2, 2.5. That we did see. Also, by the way, like you're supposed to take the manipulation leg, then go up. Like like this, you take this manipulation leg and extend up. You only take the last order block or change the state of delivery. I mean, it is the same thing. Hold on. Let me just make sure I get this correct. See how we took this one? See how we took this one? At some point, usually we take this entire leg here. But now we're just taking that thing. You see this one here? This is a good example. Take this going all the way up. I don't know where we went to. Here's 2.5. Here's -1. Right, so that's where we went to. But ideally, when we have a market maker model, that accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, that manipulation, like we want to take, so like from here to here, this is what we want to take to see them run up. Okay, but taking the last, this here is interesting, and I'm seeing a lot of consistency with it. So the other thing I was considering is it could be the manipulation leg. See right here, this is the manipulation leg. On the 15-second, here to here, this is valid. This is the manipulation leg. Run up, run up. Stage one. I mean, this can be stage one, stage two, boom, and here's the stage two. Here's whatever you want to call it. Runs up, and that goes to -3 through 5. But here, this is -2, so this is a really good one right here, actually. Anyways, we come here, take the last one, extend this up, -2.5, boom, hits it to the T. I was looking at this one at first. This did hit, but I was looking for like an inverse, which we didn't get it here. We came down, but we didn't get it, so we got another run up. Take these out, and here's an inverse right here with also a fair value gap. So it's kind of like a balanced price range. That gave me the conviction to get in. I got in pretty late though, 922, 922. So I got in like at this candle right here, this one here, and then we got our break structure. So this was pretty early to me, if you ask me, because we did not have a break structure, which would be this one or even this one, preferably this one, because this is on the sell side of the curve after we get to our terminus. Wonder if this was SNTs, no, no, ES and NQ. Let's see. Jeez. Here it is right here. Oh, boom. So no, this is not SMT. But look at this. Fair value gap. This is perfect. It's a nice one. Shift to structure. Boom. Run up. Optical trade entry. OT. Oh, okay. All right. I think we did that here already. Earlier, right? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So ultimately, what we had to do is wait for a draw on liquidity, then go into our 15. Measure the last OB for 2.5 or into it, 2.5 into it, and then look for that inverse fair value gap, displacement leg containing a fair value gap, breaking structure, run on top to the trend entry, and we can take that. That's safe. Eventually, we will get to the point where we put like two here and then three here, and keep going from there. Um, we could look at this one here. Projection. This is 1.5, almost two here. If we want to geek out, we go to the 5. This is the 5-second time frame. If you want to really geek out, be a freak, as IT puts it. Here we go. Here we have negative 2.5 right here. Runs up to -3. And how many points is this? I mean, ideally we get the first one here. Run up here. So it's like from here to here. 3 points. We have a stop loss of 10, which is like way up there. Yeah, ask me, that's a valid trade. So again, if you do, or if you do go into this drawn liquidity and you have an order block that doesn't give you the desired projection, all you got to do is just scroll down, go down to a lower time frame and get that projection. So this one here on the 15 isn't valid. So therefore, we don't take it. But with that said, we could take from here to here. We could take this manipulation like here to here and project this down. And oh wow, -4 is down here. Hmm, isn't it interesting? -2.5 is right here. Oh, are you serious? That's the low in the day? What? Oh wow, that's quite interesting. Oh, okay. Um, and we just took this manipulation thing, right? With the last OB of this going to 2.5 into drawn liquidity with these other confluences or these projections, and then we get our inverse fair value gap or balanced price range with a break instruction and return to OTE afterwards. And -1, 1.5 is here. right? And we expect our first retracement, kinda right. Oh, oh no, are you serious? That was our first retracement. Oh wow, he must be making this up. So this here was a manipulation leg that we took, although this is a change in state of delivery that we took on the 1 minute, and we projected that one down, and we do get some type of boom retracement here. So it's like a combination between his manipulation leg and his OB. Which one are we gonna go with? Preferably the manipulation leg. You can also go with the OB, change state delivery for confluences. Here's 4. Here's thing at 2.5, which you asked me, they look the same. Okay. Here, this does look like a manipulation leg on our last leg and it's downturn. And even this one here, this is a manipulation leg, although this also is a change state delivery. Here, this is our manipulation leg. This is preferably a change state delivery. This is our manipulation leg right here. See how that works out? So you just got to play around with it, figure out which one works for you, and go from there. But this is how we do it. Why am I deleting these? I need to take a screenshot of this. Yeah, take a screenshot of that. And then we came down. So we got out here really, really high. I think so, right? At 98. We got a 98, so we got out 98, like over here, something like that. Yeah, so trailing stop loss was a bit too tight. I think for your trailing stop loss, I mean 10 points should be the closest you should be. So other thing we can do here is, what do? We have our last, and this is our change state delivery. I mean, we have our last OB. Let's go to -1. That's pretty tight. Here's our last OB. Boom. -4 is here. Lines up with, and that lines up with. Oh, so OBs can be like that, right? Yeah. Look. Oh, what if this like a manipulation, like right here, like. Oh, if we go down a little bit lower, of course. Like, yeah, that makes sense. All right, then we have this here. Where is it at? Here it is. This is all this is just a retracement. There's a retracement on 1 minute. -3. Negative. Oh, okay. And then we have this whole lower block that we're looking at, right? You want to take this change state delivery. Look at that change state delivery. Look how that goes to -4 perfectly. Perfectly. Perfect. But I'm making this all up, right? Yeah, I'm making it up. This doesn't mean anything. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Let's play this out. So we looked on the 5. There really wasn't anything going on 5. Um, during this time period, right? There was just really nothing really going on 5 here. You just change that delivery here. Maybe we can just take this from here to here, right? This goes to -1. First order of business, which would be considered as our what? Retracement up. So we'll still probably come on down. Come on down. The price is right. Uh, let's look to begin the optical trend entries. Wow, that's incredible, right? that incredible? From this high to this low, and this runs up to a trend entry of this price leg, taking out this high up here? No way, man. No freaking way. And what if we take this last change, this day delivery on the 5? What do we get here? -1. So we didn't get anything pretty lucrative. Right? Nothing too lucrative. But let's take the last one on the 1. Look for some confluences. Oh, -1, -1.5. That's our first business of what? Retracement. And we got that what? An outlook trade entry. And look what we get here. This is like, let's take this. Oh, -1 and -2. This, oh, why does this all line up together? WTF, man. This is made up. This cannot be real. He's making this up. He's making this up. What about this price leg right here? Could this be a and a fair value? Oh, you gotta be kidding! This is 50% of that. Hmm. Hmm. We want to look at this one here. Here's the swing high right here. We didn't quite get it. We did get this one though, barely. No fair value gaps over here. Let's look on the 15. Here we do have the small little fair value gap right here. Small, teeny weeny fair value gap, which bodies are kind of respecting. All right. What else do we look for? Good swing. All right, so that's that. Here's the 15. I'm gonna take the last one here. We took the entire leg, which on a lower time frame is what? On a lower time frame, it's a manipulation leg. Here's -4. Wait, are you are you serious? How many points are we off from this? Just 5. Oh my God. We go to -1, -1.5. Market structure shift is here. Low, high, lower, low. Come down. We just blew through that completely. It's nothing impressive to me. I think we're on the 1, right? Let's take a screenshot of this. I think we'll be able to make sense of this when we're done. So this here is, let's make sense of this. Let's move this over here. So here we're good. Here we're good. Let's just, here we're good. Here we're good. Here we're good. Here we're good. Boom, boom. This is on the lower time frame. That's on 15. Let's just make sure we have accuracy on this one. Right, this is the last one here on the 15. Right, and then we have, so let's go back. This here is on the higher time frame. So let's go back to the 1. I kind of like want to move some of this. Oh shit. this one? We'll put you there, and this here. Excuse me. Put in there. Here. This one here is fine. Fine. Alright, so let's take a picture of this. Right. Download image. Let's go to the 15-second. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Oh, you got me blowing money fast like Big Meech. And we'll take a picture here. Download and just move over. Alright. I'm tired. That's it. Good trading day. We'll be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow. Show you guys this top step stuff. Man, this thing be slow, boy. This thing is slow. I don't even remember the name of this. Which one is this? It's 24. So that's all this is, alright. Crashed on Friday, ran up, practically break even, and we're just gonna continue going straight up. Take this out by the end of this week. Peace.